Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I feel like every YouTuber that's like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So welcome to those who are following. Hello to those who are new. My name is Milan. I am the founder, owner, and Reiki Grandmaster practitioner at Fly and Flourishing. We're an energy healing haven that just want to help support people be the flyest version of themselves and flourish, because I believe that life is meant for thriving in, not just merely surviving in. So this is just a quick, really impromptu video coming in because I'm dressed, I have my eyebrows on, and I figured I would come on and share some content with you guys. So today's topic is just going to be, is Reiki safe for ... So in my day-to-day life, when I'm meeting people and people ask me what I do and I start to talk about Reiki, they'll ask me different things as far as, was Reiki safe for this? Is Reiki safe for that? Blah, 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 blah. So I figured I would just come in here and do a quick video and just share just some common questions that people ask me as far as who is Reiki safe for and what is Reiki safe for. So one of the big questions that I get a lot is Reiki safe for pregnant women? And the answer to that is yes, it is. And often Reiki can help women have a more relaxed feeling during their pregnancy. I know with my sister, her youngest daughter, when she was going into labor, I sent her and the baby Reiki. I was there in the room, and what happened, and obviously this is just my sister's situation. Everybody's birthing story is different, but we do think that the Reiki did definitely help and aid in her delivery, because my niece basically almost, came out on the floor because the doctors turned their back for 1 minute to prepare for her and she was already coming out. So my sister just said, yes, she just came right out. There wasn't any pain. She was having contractions before then. So I don't want to oversimplify childbirth, but Reiki, what it really does is it really just helps relax the nervous system so that we can just kind of breathe into things. And so I think relaxing her mindset and things like that helped her to be in tune with her body so that her body could do what it knows it needs to do, which in that case was to deliver a baby. So yes, Reiki is safe for pregnant women, and it also can help with, anxiety with pregnancy. I've worked with pregnant women who, were very nervous. Maybe they have different medical conditions and are just nervous. They don't want to lose the baby. So Reiki just kind of helps them relax along their pregnancy journey, to just allow and trust their bodies, that their bodies know what to do and how to nourish and sustain a life and have a full-term pregnancy, a healthy pregnancy. So yes, Reiki is safe for pregnant women. Also, is Reiki safe for people who are like dying, who are terminally ill? And the answer again to that is yes, it is. Rather they are conscious or unconscious. Because Reiki is based as an energy healing practice that is based off of a person's free will, being willing to receive it, rather they are in a what we would call conscious state here or not, their energy will tell a practitioner if they are open to receive Reiki or not. So Reiki is helpful. Whether or not it will heal somebody back to being conscious and fully healthy is really up to the individual ultimately. Reiki supports what we as individuals want. So if we as individuals want to get better, Reiki will help us get better. If our intention or our ultimate desire is to rest, Reiki will help us rest. If our intention or our desire is to transition, Reiki will support that. So Reiki won't help you die, but Reiki is not going to go against a person's free will for whatever they want to do. Reiki's job is just to support us and show us unconditional love and help us be in alignment with ourselves. So yes, you can. I also have sent Reiki to terminally ill patients, clients, for themselves or on behalf of different family members. And so when you're sending Reiki to people on behalf of different family members, if they are conscious, I always ask them to ask that family member for permission if they are open to receiving it. If they are unconscious, then I usually still try to ask people to kind of see if you can tap in to this family member or friend in your own intuitive way and see if they would be open to it. If they can't, then I will do the session, but I always will ask beforehand. I will ask that person's higher self, their inner being, may I send Reiki to you? Because sometimes we think we know what type of healing our loved ones need, and it's not always the healing that they feel that they need. So anytime a practitioner is sending Reiki, we always ask permission at the start of a session. Is it okay for us to send it? So yes, you can send Reiki to people who are unconscious or who are terminally ill. And again, Reiki is not going to sway it one way or the other. Reiki supports us where we're at and what we desire. So if we desire health, then Reiki will help us get that health. If we desire rest, Reiki will help with that, so on and so forth. But yes, it does, and often some people who are dying, it potentially does help with their transition, that maybe they're more at peace about it, because it can be a scary thing. Sometimes it's unknown, obviously, and I don't know because I'm still alive, so yeah. But so yes, you can, with a person's permission, whether it be consciously or from their inner being, their spirit. Also, can Reiki be sent to children? Absolutely. Children can receive Reiki. I often recommend that they be a little bit older, maybe like around the age where they're not as active, because usually children under, say, the age of 7, they can't sit still for very long. So you wouldn't be able to do a long session on them, but every child is different and every child responds to energy differently. So I will talk about like my nieces and my nephews. So I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew, actually 2 nieces and 2 nephews. So my little nephew, he is 2 years old. He's a twin and he has a twin sister. So he is very responsive to Reiki, actually. And usually if he gets upset and I'm around, I can kind of help calm him down with Reiki. He really responds well to it. Whereas his sister, his twin sister, she's not really interested in Reiki. So I don't, I usually don't send anything to her because she's like, I'm not into all of that. So children will let you know if they're interested in it or not, but you can send Reiki to children. They will respond to it. And honestly, children actually, I don't want to say are more pure energy, but they're younger and their minds and their brains haven't been fully formed by things that adults and media and things have shown them just yet. So they're way more open and way more receptive to receiving Reiki energy and healing from it more quickly. So you can send Reiki to children. Can you send Reiki to animals, to pets? Yes, you can. Same thing, animals are very responsive to energy and people's, just what people give off, right? Horses can sense if somebody is scared of them and then they start acting scared and weird. Same thing with, dogs and things like that, other animals. So animals definitely respond to Reiki and a lot of them like it. And it's the same thing. It's a pretty case-by-case basis. Some animals are really open to it and will come near you. I've had some clients who, when I'm doing a distance session with them, they notice that their animals, will come and lay on them in the middle of their session because they can feel the energy and they like how it feels and they want to receive some too. So again, it's different for each pet or each animal. Some are open to it and will come around and others won't. But again, Reiki meets us where we're at, and it helps us heal for whatever we really have a strong desire to heal from. Also, can Reiki be sent to basically like inanimate objects? And the answer is yes. So you can send Reiki to plants, you can send Reiki to food, you can send Reiki to a special journal of yours, you can send Reiki to a desire or goals that you have. All of these things are energy. Any type of food, any type of inanimate object is made up of what? Electrons, protons, neurons. It's all energy, right? So Reiki will help, and can be sent to any of those things if your intentions are good and you want, additional support and things like that. Reiki will help those things. So I've sent Reiki to plants to help them grow and just flourish better. I've also sent Reiki to situations or goals that I have just to put more positive energy behind them and help them manifest. I've sent Reiki to, my car to keep me safe while I drive in it. Anything that is made up of energy, you can send Reiki to, and it will positively help it, right? So the answer really is Reiki is pretty safe. The one thing that I do say when I do in-person sessions, if somebody has a pacemaker, I usually just avoid sending Reiki to this area just because Reiki can generate a lot of energy and we don't want to mess with that, right? We're all about helping heal people, not disrupt something. So that's usually about the only thing. But Reiki can be sent to so many amazing things, and I use it every day for all kinds of things, and it has positively affected my life. And as always, the disclaimer, Reiki is not a genie in a bottle. It doesn't solve everything, but what it does do is it does support us on our journey wherever we are. It sends us unconditional love and light, and it wants to help us be balanced and be at peace with ourselves, because when we do that, we can make decisions from a place of love and a place of clarity instead of from a place of fear and a place of scarcity, right? So that's what Reiki is all about. But Reiki is not a medical practice, so it does not replace any type of medical care or advice that you would get from a medical care professional. It doesn't diagnose anything. It's not said to be a cure for anything. So we don't want people not going to the doctor because they think all that they need is Reiki. What Reiki will always do is support, again, it supports us where we're at. It supports the things that we're doing to assist in our self-healing, right? So let's say, you're being treated for a certain condition medically and you're getting Reiki regularly. It's going to help assist you along with those other tools and things that you have going on to help your healing journey. And some people, over time maybe don't need to take medication anymore, but it's a combination of their commitment to their health. It's a combination of Reiki helping assist in their commitment and other healthy things that they may be doing to assist their journey. So Reiki is just all about helping and accelerating that vibration of healing that we have for ourselves. So stay going to the doctor. I don't want anybody not going because they said all they need is Reiki. But yes, so that is it, guys. If you have any questions, you can leave them below in the comments and I can answer them there. Or if I get enough questions, I can answer them in another video. You can also email me at flyandflourishing@gmail.com. All this info for ways to contact me will be in the description box. And this video ended up being longer than I thought. Again, 13 minutes. But thank you, guys. I hope that this video was informative, and I'll see you next time. So remember, just stay fly and flourishing. We don't have to just survive. We're meant to thrive. All right? See you later, guys.